Great. Hello everybody and welcome to another CB Cheer.
Yes.
Oh look,
Just in time.
we have guests arriving with us. I think this is Barry Linger coming to join us on CB Cheer.
There he is.
Yes. Barry, welcome to CB Cheer. You are on CB Cheer.
Oh, thank you. What, live now?
Live now. We're recording you right now on CB Cheer. Welcome.
Right. I better behave myself then.
Yes. Barry, one of the reasons that I wanted you to, see you on CB Cheer was because I wanted to see this beard I've heard so much about.
Do you want a close up?
Yeah, there it is. You are looking a bit Father Christmassy, Barry.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Eric, you can laugh. That's a pretty dismal performance you've got on your chin, mate. I tell you.
Oh, no, bud. I'm sorry. It's, I don't think I'm ever going to get mine as grey as yours.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought mine was blonde. I didn't realise it was grey.
Barry, you take no notice of them. You look very distinguished.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Very good. How are you doing? How are you doing in this lockdown, Barry?
Oh, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're fortunate, aren't we? We're really fortunate. We've got a nice garden. We've got a beautiful outlook. We look out over fields and what have you. And I can't go very far because I'm on the vulnerable list, which means that Sue has to have the same restrictions as me, really. But we've got a footpath out the back of us, and you'd laugh actually if you saw us. But we've measured out this footpath, and I've only got to go up and down this path 58 times, and I've done 10,000 steps. So I've got up to at least 10.
Very good. Very good.
So,
Amazing. Absolutely
Here
incredible.
comes Steve as well. Steve's joining us. Hello, Stephen Smith.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Stephen. You are live on CB Cheer.
Oh, right.
Well, kind of live. We're recording, but it's going to be going out live. And the reason you're here is because it's the same reason Barry's here. Really, it was because we were at a recent meeting. I was at your home group meeting last night, wasn't I? Virtual home group meeting. And I was commenting on your haircut at the time because you've had a nice trim during this lockdown period.
A very close trim.
Tell us how that happened again.
Well, I was getting fed up with my hair growing. So my son came to our rescue because he has hair trimmers, and Jenny did the business. She was very reluctant at first, but we got it done.
A very good job that she did. And when
she had significant help from my son.
Good.
And when I was talking to you about this, you said, you know what, there's plenty of people doing different things with their hair. One of those people is, and you snitched on Barry with his beard, didn't you?
I did, yes.
So I thought we'd get Barry onto CB Chair today to show off his beard to me.
It's a wonderful sight.
well, thank you. Thank you. Would you just tell Sue that, please, sometime?
Well, I'm sure she'll see this.
She's not quite so convinced.
Oh dear, Barry, I'm really hoping it's going to survive. I'm hoping it's going to survive after lockdown. We're all back together. It's got to still be there. I'm hoping.
I think so. Yeah.
So Stephen, sorry Barry, go on. You carry on.
I've got a feeling that if it survives, I won't really. Because it's not terribly popular. But thanks for your encouragement anyway.
Oh, mate. Stephen, you had an idea that I thought we'd just bounce around for a minute. You thought it might be good if we get people to send in their pictures or video, or they can come and join us on CB Chair if they're willing to, of their haircuts or their beards or overgrown moppets or whatever, and look at different ones that hadn't cut, ones that had cut, and just anything interesting.
I think it'll be. I think it's like the One show. They keep saying, "Will you send in photographs?" And I think people could send in photographs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about? I suggested that you might consider the CBC Samson Award.
We could do that. The CBC Samson Award. Yeah.
That needs to be a trophy, Phil. We need to get that in a trophy in a cabinet when we get back to church. That's going to be amazing.
Could do. And yes, and if anyone wants to, just go the extra mile and take on the ultimate CB challenge, you could live on air, as in on Zoom or whatever. We could get you at your house or get someone with you to shave your head completely like Samson. That would be the ultimate CB challenge. Anyone up for that? Put the word around. We'll see if we can get someone. But whatever, anyway, a challenge this week. Come and share your mops on CB Cheer, your beards, or your new trims and new cuts, looking suave like Stephen or distinguished like Barry. So thank you, gentlemen, for coming and joining us on CB Cheer. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Indeed.
Okay.
Look forward to it.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I also caught up with some other people this morning over coffee, Aaron. We had our CB coffee morning. So let's see a few other people who were with us. There was some of them here for the first time with us this morning. We had Helen and Christine Irwin were here for the first time, and we had John Lancaster with us for the first time. So that was great to see them as well. Let's watch a little bit of our coffee morning chat on Zoom this morning.
Hi there, Margaret and David.
Hi.
Hi, Sir David.
Hi.
I can see the button.
Yeah, they've just joined us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you can hear us. Well done, Sue.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oops, this phone's ringing.
Phone. Mine, I'm not answering it. How's everybody doing?
Fine, thank you.
Right. Yeah, well. Good.
We've got some people here for the first time today, Dave and Sue. We've got Helen and Christine Irwin with us for the first time. Good to see you, Helen and Christine. Welcome. Tell us what you've been doing during the lockdown, Helen and Christine.
Well, we go out for a walk every day, an hour and a half perhaps, which is lovely. And otherwise we get on with gardening.
David looks like he's doing the ironing at the back there or something.
I don't know, he's leaning against the sideboard.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
You all right, David? Is it holding you up, or are you holding it up?
Oh.
It's probably holding it up, it's so old.
So old? Was that the sideboard that was old, or Dave that's old?
I won't make any comment on that, Margaret.
Oh, right.
Sue, you've got some pictures on your door behind you, Sue Goodall.
Yes.
Are they ones that you've drawn and coloured, or are they?
Yes, I've done a few, yes. But in our development, they give us some downstairs, and they keep on giving fresh ones and puzzles and all sorts of things to keep us amused. Yeah.
Very good. A big CB cheer from everyone. Are you ready?
Yeah.
CB cheer!
Yay!
Well, that was good, wasn't it?
Amazing. Brilliant. It's so good to see them again.
It's lovely to see everybody, and great that more and more people are coming on to Zoom each week. We had David and Pat Harper last week back on Zoom for the first time at our service. That was great. And we have some other people as well for the very first time joining us on Zoom. So that's been really good. Smashing to see more people getting involved. We are aware that some people can't get hold of who haven't got internet access and haven't got phones. There are a few who are in that situation and so could never watch any of this or join in with any of this. What we're trying to do is get we're getting some CDs made of our sermons that have been going out, our messages, and our 3-minute reflection talks. And we're going to get them on CDs. And if you know people who don't have access to any internet at all and can't get any stuff any other way, we are going to try and get these into their hands so that at least they can listen to some of what's been going on, some of the teaching and so on. and little reflections. So if you know people in that position, let us know, and we will do our best to get that into their hands last few weeks. Good.
That'd be great.
Well, welcome, Ivan, to CB Chair. Good to have you with us. Hello there.
Hey!
Hey, welcome. Great. It's good to have you join us. Ivan, you've seen CB Chair, obviously. You've been watching one or two of them.
Yes, yeah, I've noticed you cheating a lot, yes.
Oh, really? What? Anyway, Ivan, you sent in a little video to us just recently, and to show on CB Chair. And when I got it, I thought, what is this about? Do you want to explain a bit what we're about to see?
What you're about to see, right? As I take I'll go right from the start. I've had the car since 2003. I have done most of the repairs on it myself. I take it to shows, and I suppose I thought, well, why not do something stupid, because I can't take it to shows now, well, not at the moment anyway. And I thought, oh, well, this is one way of putting it out there, although it wasn't necessarily the entire reason. The history is, it'll be 50 years old next year.
Wow.
It's the oldest Toyota Carina in the UK. In fact, I only know of one other, and that's in Scotland, and it's not as old as mine. When I go to shows, I get asked, what is it? Because what is it? It's probably a Cortina or something like that, but it's not, it's a Toyota. Don't know what else I can say to you.
So we have a look at it, because you sent this video in, and it was great. And Anne was filming, I believe, and then
I had to just put up with what I could get. You see, when it comes to filming, I mean, I couldn't do both. She's not listening at the moment.
Good. I would hope not. Let's have a look at the video. So Ivan, that's a great video. Love it. And you're obviously very proud of your motor.
Certainly am, yes. Yeah, I mean, it was used for Claire and Richard's wedding car. Yeah, and well, yeah, as I've done most of the repairs myself, it's it's my handiwork, if you like.
Yeah, and it's the only one that's still on the roads in the UK, isn't it? I think
it is. Yeah.
The only one of those.
I do have a bit more fun with it though. Once a year, I take it up to Toyota's, the main dealers, and get them to service it. Now that sort of gives them a bit of a scratchy head, you know. How do we serve it? They can't plug it into anything, so they literally have to do it by manual, you know. This is they get a bit of fun out of it, and so do I.
Good,
Brilliant.
Well, look, thank you for joining us and sharing that video with us. It's good to know something that you've been up to and something you enjoy doing, Ivan. Before you go, I can't let you go without commenting on your moustache, because we've just been looking at one or two people. We've had a couple of gentlemen on here, Barry Linger and Steve Smith, and they've been showing us their respective haircuts, and Barry had a long beard as well. Tell us something about your moustache.
Well, when I was 18, and I think it still goes now, I never looked 18. So I used to get stopped by the police. I have been stopped 2 or 3 times in one night. even in London, well, 3 or 4 blokes in a van roaming around London at night. They probably thought there was something suspicious. But anyway, yeah. So grew the moustache, I've had it ever since. Except I was told by my daughters and my wife I should cut it off. So one New Year's Day, I did exactly that. And when they looked at me, I said, no, grow it again. So, yeah, I've had it since I was 18.
Amazing.
Brilliant.
Look, thank you very much. You're a very funny guy, and it's been a pleasure and a privilege having you on CB Chair. So thank you for joining us, Ivan. And
thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Ivan, before you go, Ivan, one more thing. Can you do CB Cheer for us again? CB bye, like that. Okay, CB bye.
Hey!
Joanna, welcome to CB Cheer. Good to have you with us. Do you want to do the little CB Cheer thing? Go on.
Way!
Hey, there we go.
Good. Erin wants to ask you about this year that you are doing, Erin.
Great. So, yeah, Joanna, can you just explain what you're doing next year? What's the plan if all goes ahead?
Yeah, so I'm doing a gap year internship thing with a drama company called Oddments Theatre. They're a Christian theatre company. So in normal times, they are producing shows and touring them around the UK. So they go to a lot of churches and also schools and prisons.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, preaching about the gospel and also just, that Christian message through drama, which is cool.
Wow, amazing. And is it a company you've done stuff with before or seen before, or is this just one that you found that was...
Nope.
Okay, yeah, fine.
It's new to me, but I went down there for my audition for a couple of days and got to spend a couple of days with them in December, which was really cool.
Ah, brilliant. Oh, that's really cool. That's really exciting to be able to think and be doing that. What sort of things are you kind of looking forward to? What things are you nervous about? What are your feelings about the year ahead?
I'm really looking forward to just getting stuck in with the company. They're like quite a small company, so most of the team are interns, and so you kind of do everything, not just the performing. You're doing like the behind stage organizing of the productions and office work and I don't know, props and stuff. Like it's kind of you get involved with everything, and I love just getting stuck in. So that's, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's obviously a bit not really sure what's going to happen at the moment with COVID. So at the moment they're uploading like a 15-minute thing every week to their YouTube channel instead of touring, and who knows where we'll be at September. So yeah.
You've always liked doing drama, haven't you? You've always been involved in that in your church as well, and you love it. And
yeah, I've done Pantomime Society at uni, and yeah, it's a different thing to do after a maths degree, but we're going with it.
That's fine.
It's getting a maths degree and then doing all of this, but great, yeah. What do you want to do ultimately, Joanna? What after this? What would be your ideal next step, do you think?
Bold of you to assume I have any idea.
Fair enough.
We'll see what God has planned.
Yeah.
Good.
No, that's really cool, mate. That's really cool.
Good answer. Great. Well, I know you've got a leaflet. We'll get that out somehow to people, and we'll talk again with you. We're going to talk with you in a service at some point as well, Joanna, because it'd be good for the church to hear what you're up to as well on a Sunday at some point. But in the meantime, thank you for coming on CB Chair today and sharing with us what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing. Just before you go, tell us what you've been doing. What's it been like in lockdown for you at home? What kind of things you've been up to?
So I'm doing my finals from my bedroom at the moment, which is an interesting experience. So on the one hand, not much has changed for me because I kind of go into my own little revision lockdown every Easter anyway. But yeah, it's been odd at the same time. Just it's getting to a point where now I'm like, I just haven't seen people for so long. So that's hard. and yeah, I'm looking forward to exams being over and being able to spend my time doing stuff other than revision.
When is that? When's exams going to be over?
3rd of June. So 5 down,
June.
2 more to go. So it's not too bad now.
Ooh, okay. Well done. And have those 5 gone okay? Are you kind of feeling confident about them or not?
Maybe. It's really hard to tell because they're all online. They're open book now. So you're not really quite sure where the level of done well is because no idea what marking or scaling is going to do. But we're just giving it our best shot and seeing what happens.
Yeah, well done.
Great. Good. Well, thank you for taking the time out of it to come to us, and all the best with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Joanna, before you go, CB bye. CB bye. It's been great seeing so many people doing the CB cheer thing. It's really seems to have caught on, doesn't it? After you were sceptical at first, Aaron. I
was, honestly, I was. I'm getting into it now.
Not worst day. But you know what? They've even made a GIF of it now. It's out there. Come on. I think we've got one. We can just show it. Here we are.
Yep, there we go. It's 2 seconds long. Here we go.
There you go. Hey! It's so popular. Great. There's been all kinds of things. During this lockdown, there's been Britain's Got Talent going on. And someone did a little opera song about COVID-19. It wasn't on Britain's Got Talent, this one, but we found this one, and we just thought we'd share it with everyone.
It's brilliant. Yep, here it is.
No corona, no corona. The days are getting longer, my cabin fever stronger. All due to bad spit on my couch now. I must sing in my pajamas. But when the quarantine is done, when we can gather again, as one we'll celebrate the things we took for granted all over the planet, and we will rise again, rise again,
Very clever. I love the way that he's looking at, like, that is very clever editing. It's brilliant. It is very good.
Take that, Aaron, as well.
It
You've
is
got a
very
school
good.
picture, haven't you? School kids.
Yeah, there's a bit of skepticism around children going back to school and social distancing and stuff. I've seen some funny things. Found this picture, which I thought was very good.
That's excellent.
Oh dear, I don't know what they're going to do. I think if I put a face mask on my daughter, it's like attaching a toy to her face. She's just going to be pinging it everywhere. Like.
Yeah.
Also, Phil, I got a surprise delivery to our house this week, which is both a wonderful thing and has made me a little bit annoyed. So recently we were talking about the fact that my daughter had chucked a tennis ball over the fence. Well, someone local has dropped round tennis balls to our house, which is amazing. So I thought, because I'd said to you, as soon as I get back and we've got tennis balls and I'm going to do the handball challenge,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to smash you, right? I just want you to see this video, okay, and then I'll explain. All right, here we go.
Just before you do,
Okay,
for anyone who doesn't know what the pan bowl challenge is, you had to get a pan. It was in CB chair 4 or 5 or something.
I think number 6, yep.
6 was it? I don't know, one of them. With a pan, with a ball, you had to bounce the ball in the pan, on the back of the pan, and so on. You'll see anyway. Yeah.
34, I think I counted there, 34 or 35. So I wasn't as good as you, which has just upset me a little bit. So I'm going to say sorry for that. I bow to your winning handball challenge there.
How many goes did you have at it, Aaron?
Sorry?
How many goes did you have at it?
Anyway, should we move on? Let's.
Very good. We've had some new babies in the church family. Yes, so we've got Tim and Beth Hodge had a new baby.
Yep,
and
Jude.
All doing well. Jude, indeed, doing very well. And we also had David and Hilary Rowlands have had baby Bethany.
Bethany, yeah.
Beth or Bethany. Yes, so anyway, we're going to meet both of those babies on Sunday at our morning service. So that's this coming Sunday at our morning service. What date will Sunday be? It'll be the 17th.
Yeah.
17th. So come along on Sunday the 17th, 10 o'clock. You will see baby Bethany, baby Jude, and some very proud parents there as well.
Very tired parents, I imagine.
Very tired parents, very proud parents, all doing well.
Yes.
So that'll be fantastic. And we'll catch up with them on CB Cheer again at some point in the future. Well, I think that's probably all we got time for this week, Aaron. It has been very good, as always, to see your wonderful face on CB Cheer.
Thanks. You too?
That's what I was waiting for, the you too bit.
Great, okay, cool. Yeah, you too.
Thank you. And it's been good to talk to all of you. We can't see you all there on CB Chair, but we would always welcome you to come and join us on CB Chair. It's always good to have new people with us. If you'd like to appear and start on CB Chair, then just let us know. Or if you've got anything to contribute at all, help us to keep the content flowing and keep it fresh. And if you've got any ideas for us for CB Chair or any challenges you'd like to give us those as well. And don't forget to send in your beardy pictures and haircuts and whatever else. Anything at all like that.
Sorry, but it's the hand movement that did it. If you could just give me beardy pictures.
Okay. God bless you all. See you soon on CB Cheer! Way!